Straighten up. This is a raw, uncut interview with my son. What's your name?
Kilo.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's not his name, but okay.
Yeah, that's what y'all gonna call me.
Okay, so today I wanted to bring you in here to...
Restart that. Don't look. You do your interviews. You don't be rude.
Don't be rude?
Yes.
Okay.
You already got this light flashed in my eyes.
Oh, my bad. Okay. We have a raw, uncut interview. He don't even know why I brought him in here with my son. What's your name?
Devontae.
With Devontae. And I just wanted to bring you in here to talk to you about Easter, because I really haven't ever... This is one holiday I haven't really studied, and I was wanting to know if you knew anything about Easter and why we have the bunny and the eggs. And bunnies don't even lay eggs. They're mammals. So what is this thing with Easter? Do you know about the bunny and the eggs? And, you know, this is supposed to be the resurrection.
Okay, so bunnies don't lay eggs. They're mammals. They give birth, like how you give birth. So the eggs come from this goddess, this in the Bible, named Ishtar or Ashtaroth, something like that. And that's where it come from. It come from her. She a pagan god. She is responsible for that pagan holiday. And they dress it up to make it look good so people can worship a pagan god instead of Yahweh. And it's because the Israelites, they celebrated the Passover.
Mm-hmm.
And
can you come to the right a little bit? Okay, there you go. Man, let me look at your hair.
You just told me to sit up straight.
Look. Oh my goodness. Yeah, it's about time for a haircut.
This is Jesus' hair.
Oh, it's Jesus' hair?
Yeah, it's made. This is wool on my head.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
It does look kind of like wool. Yeah. So anyway, so I did read in the Bible where it says that we forsake God because we worship a goddess named Esther instead of worshiping him. And Esther and Easter is basically the same word, but the goddess name is Esther. Do you know where that's at in the Bible?
1 Kings 11:33, where it's going to tell you where, who was it? Was it David? No, it was Solomon. Solomon forsaking God for that. You can read it. You can look it up.
So it just seems like there's always a counterfeit for when we're supposed to be doing something for Jesus.
Of course. They don't want nobody to know the truth. They're going to wait to the end to tell you the truth. It's going to be too late.
Just like when we know Jesus' birthday is not in December, but even if it was in December, they put it more on Santa Claus than on Jesus. So it's always like a counterfeit.
Yeah, and it's only where they added 2 months too. So that wouldn't make sense.
Anyway, we talking about Easter and these eggs and these bunnies. Because if I see another egg or another bunny, I'm about to like lose my mind.
Yeah.
So what does the eggs and the bunny, what does it stand for? I mean, what are they saying that it means for Easter? Like,
I mean, I don't even want to tell them because they're going to have a reason to celebrate it. Because they always make something connected towards God that don't got nothing to do with God. God say don't do this, and they do it anyway. And they make y'all believe it, and then y'all do it. And y'all don't care. Y'all don't even research it. Y'all don't even know what y'all doing. Y'all just do it because everybody else doing it.
Don't be mean to my YouTubers.
I'm just saying, they don't know the truth, then shoot, I'm trying to help them. They the ones. I mean, shoot. At the end of the day, I'm still gonna do what I do. I'm not gonna celebrate no pagan holidays. It's all in truth. It's even on Google. The world gonna tell you, but the people gonna tell you something different. So you just believe and do your own research.
Okay. Yeah, because it's Jesus' death and resurrection, and that's what are we supposed to be doing in honor of that?
Communion, where you eat crackers and drink the wine
Right.
and do that type of stuff, you know.
And that's the only thing he said we needed to do is take communion in remembrance of him. So we're not supposed to be celebrating anything, honestly.
No. But if that's what they want to do, then that's on them.
That's what I said. I don't want to deter anybody from celebrating and doing what they want to do with their kids or whatever, but we just putting the truth out here for y'all to know that that's really what it is. It's really a pagan god named Ishtar who has a whole bunch of boobies.
Yeah, and it's way more serious than what it sounds.
So when you have kids, are you going to let them celebrate holidays, Easter and Christmas and Halloween and all that stuff?
No, if we celebrate it, we going to do what God tells us to do. But as far as Halloween, it ain't nothing to do on that day, so ain't no celebrating Halloween. I mean, they will be all right. They'll be fine. I was all right. I was fine. You can't take nothing from a kid if a kid don't know nothing. All you doing is teaching them something that's wrong and then doing it every year and wasting your money. When you can teach them other stuff, or you can celebrate your own holidays. You can do anything other than do what them folks want you to do, which is the wrong thing. It's a kid. I used to be a kid. I know what kids think like. I wasn't a kid that long ago.
No, so, you wanted to be Spider-Man so bad.
Shoot. I don't care about Spider-Man. I know that sounds crazy. Knowing this is spider tail on my face, but it don't got nothing to do with it.
I didn't even think about the spider tattoo. That don't have nothing to do with Spider-Man, does it?
Something like that. It's more like my trust your intuition and your spider senses.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because they're real.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I did let you go and dress up as Moses that year that you really wanted to go Halloween. Like you really wanted to go trick-or-treating.
I was going to say that I did want to go one Halloween. I did want to go real bad. But, you know what I'm saying, I got over it. It's just one day. If you don't think your child can get over one day, then he weak or she. So.
I mean, because you was happy. You just wanted the candy.
I just wanted the candy.
I put a sheet around you and gave you a big old
stick,
and I said you're going to be Moses.
And I did that. So, yeah, it didn't hurt me. It didn't scar me for life. Everybody would be okay with the truth. You ain't got to do what everybody else do. You ain't got to ride the trend. Don't nobody else care. Don't know, everybody in this world selfish. Don't nobody care what you do. So you ain't got to look all cute for social media and do this with your kids and do something right. Spread the positive message. And then hopefully everybody will follow that trend. You ain't got to worship pagan holidays and pagan goddesses. If you believe in God, you know you dead wrong.
Just like, when they turn away from God and put their back toward God and worship the sun. So I kind of feel like, I haven't really studied it, but I kind of feel like Easter is more like celebrating spring almost. New life.
Mm-hmm.
And then reproduction, I guess that's where the bunnies and the eggs come from.
I mean, yeah, when you use the weather to create a holiday, it's easy to compare or try to relate it to God because God made these seasons.
Right.
Of course, they can say it's supposed to be new life and the resurrection and all that. I mean, spring, that's what's supposed to happen in spring.
But it's still celebrating a goddess over Jesus' death and resurrection.
That's in the 10 Commandments too. If you gonna break any commandments, I advise you not to break the 10. And that's idling other gods. So when you celebrating, you idling other gods, you breaking the 10 Commandment, which is probably leading you to breaking the 5 other commandments that's on there.
But to each his own. It ain't no pun intended. But yeah, we just want y'all to know the origin, I guess. That's kind of like the origin of Easter, which is basically a pagan god. I forgot I put this in here, y'all, but look at this. I was trying to find something for my acetone, so I went to the Goodwill and got this. So I was looking for a container on Temu, and look at what Temu sent me, y'all. You gotta be fucking kidding me. I know you say you didn't want to talk about how the world initiates Easter, or initiates rabbits and eggs with the resurrection. But I kind of want to talk about it because I want to understand both. You know, sometimes it's good to know the truth and the lie. You want to know both so that you can't be deceived. So the world uses the bunny and the eggs to talk about Jesus' death and resurrection as the egg. Is it like the egg being the tomb or something like that?
Yeah. Like the egg would be the tomb that he was in. I mean, it's all stupid, to be honest. I don't know.
Yeah. Because how's the egg gonna be the tomb that he was in? And then, like, the bunny goes hop, 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 and it's supposed to be what? I don't even know, what is the bunny?
I don't even know what the bunny's supposed to be. I guess the bunny's supposed to be Esther and, like, just the offspring of her, I don't even know.
Or maybe the bunny's supposed to represent spring.
It's supposed to represent new life, but I don't understand why they did eggs, because bunnies don't lay eggs, so I don't know. But that's what it say. That's what they do it for. But it still don't make sense because bunnies don't lay eggs.
Yeah. So yeah, anyway, that's the interview that I wanted to give you today. You knew more than what I thought you did. I mean, you knew more than what I knew because I haven't really researched about Easter. I mean, the only thing I knew is that we were supposed to take communion for the resurrection. I mean, it doesn't even have to be on Easter because Easter is a pagan holiday. So that's something that man made up. So basically, we're just supposed to take communion to remember Christ's death and resurrection.
Yeah, that's what we're supposed to do.
So people just out here celebrating all these holidays, spending up all their money to go out here and argue with their family when they get together.
Right.
Well, hopefully when you get married and have kids and, have a family, y'all have your own traditions, make your own traditions, like kind of like what we did. We let y'all do stuff, but we did tell y'all the truth, and we told y'all what the truth was behind it. It's just hard. It's hard when you have kids because you don't want your kids to be left out, but some stuff we just didn't even tell y'all about, so we didn't have to worry about it. But some stuff y'all definitely just gonna know about because the whole world's doing it, like Halloween. So
yeah, but you ain't really taking nothing away from Because I know a lot of adults say they don't want to take nothing away from their kids, but you're not taking nothing away from them but truth. That's all you're taking away from them is the real stuff.
Mm.
And it's a lot of kids out here that's like, if you tell them the truth, they ain't not, it ain't causing no harm. They just smarter kids.
Mm-hmm.
They're just more intelligent than probably your kids. And then on top of that, you're doing the wrong thing by teaching your kids something that God don't even want them to know. And if they do know it, I mean, if he do want them to know it, he want them to read about it and not do it. Not do it and then find out on their own. When then there's a possibility that they keep doing it.
And how old are you?
23.
Okay.
But I knew all this since I was small.
No, I just want them to know your mindset as a 23-year-old.
Yeah, I got a different life than a lot of 23-year-olds. So yeah, that's why I hang with a lot of 30-year-olds. And 30-year-olds ask for my advice because I know a lot. I know enough that's going to take me to know some more stuff. That's going to get me to learn more stuff. That's going to get me to learn more stuff.
I mean, y'all were raised with technology at your hands anyway, so y'all should know the truth.
Yeah. I don't need technology, though. God done gave me the gift to read people, read what's going on around me, and observe and understand. So all I needed was my spirit to guide me, because I already had a bad feeling about all this stuff, or a weird feeling, or a not care feeling about all this stuff before I even knew about God. Like, that's why I wouldn't get mad if I couldn't celebrate it. I mean, I didn't really care.
No, you didn't really get mad. That was the only time when you wanted to be Spider-Man and go trick-or-treating. When I told you no, you wouldn't like, and because you was little, you was like, I think you was like 6.
Yeah.
You didn't cry or nothing like that. You was just saying, just trying to convince me to let you go. And I was like, I knew you just wanted some candy. So I said, I put a sheet around you. I gave you a stick. And I said, okay, you're going to go be Moses, go up the neighborhood and come back.
Yeah.
And you was fine with that.
It was really just more so as a little kid, you want to wear a costume.
Mm-hmm.
It's either you want candy or you want a costume. It sound, harmless. I'm going to let my kid wear a costume and just go get some candy. But it's way bigger than that, because when you put on that costume or go look for that candy, that's you getting involved into something.
Mm-hmm.
Involved into either spending money and celebrating a pagan holiday. And that's way deeper than what you think it is. A lot of them don't care because they're going to be like, oh, I don't really care for the holiday or what the meaning is. They just want to look the best or have the best costume, or just like having their mind on being creative. They don't really care about it being a pagan holiday. So they think it's okay to do it because they like, same thing as Thanksgiving. Like, I just want to go see my family. I don't really care about Thanksgiving. You just want to go see your family, so they still do it. But Thanksgiving is used to go and eat dinner with your family. You can do that any day.
Right. Well, I feel like if you want to get together with your family, then everybody just need to pick a day to do it and take off work.
Right. Because you can do that any day. And then the pagan holidays start to fall apart because you don't see not too many people doing it. Like, as the years go by, you still see a lot of people doing it, but it's a lot of people that just see it as a regular day nowadays.
It's a lot more people.
Some people don't even show up.
Yeah, it's a lot more people that's waking up to all these pagan holidays. So, yeah.
Yeah, pagan holidays got to be evil because you're about to spend money on a lot of stuff that you don't need for the wrong purpose.
Yeah, people be going broke for Christmas. And what? We got, 9 more months for Christmas? What's this? April?
Mm-hmm. You're not doing nothing but giving your
8 months to Christmas.
You're just giving out your money.
We just had Christmas. And we finna have Christmas in 8 more months, y'all.
And then you got to think about what they doing with the money that y'all spending. Because y'all see the roads that we drive on. They not using our money to make them roads look better. I don't know what else they say they use the money for, but y'all see when y'all send y'all kids to school, y'all see what lunch they eating. It can't be for the schools. It ain't for the children. It ain't for the economy. So what they spending y'all money on?
Right. It's a corrupt system.
You can't even go down the street without hitting a pothole.
Right.
So they not using your tax money or your spending money for whatever to make us live better. So I don't understand why y'all celebrate it. Man, y'all only excuse be because of the kids. You don't want to take nothing from the kids. Kids are kids. Kids are gullible. Kids will believe anything you tell them. Tell them something different or something positive. Every single holiday that done happened from the last 2 years is the reason why God done kept me away from all them holidays. It's just the reason. You ain't supposed to celebrate it. And God done personally kept me away from all them holidays. So I'm thankful for that. Because, even my own birthdays, I ain't even celebrated my past 2 birthdays. So.
I mean, because you can get what you want when you want it. It's not, I don't know, a lot of people, they're like, they don't care. They don't celebrate their birthday.
Right.
But,
and they want to go all out and spend a whole bunch of money for one day.
Yeah.
Just like any other holiday. They basically made your birthday a holiday.
They're making themselves an idol.
Right. All the attention on them.
Mm-hmm.
Posted up on social media everywhere.
Yep. Because Jesus said we're not even supposed to celebrate his birthday.
Some people don't even believe in Jesus. They just say, I know there's a God out there, but I don't know what's going to happen. There's a lot of people that say there were gods. They be like, something good going to happen one day. But that day that we know is going to be different from the day that they think going to happen. And I don't know if they're going to make it thinking like that.
Yeah, the ones that don't want to say God or Jesus, best believe when that day comes, every tongue shall confess and every knee shall bow, because they are going to be running to the mountains and hiding because they're going to be scared. And I bet you they're going to say God in Jesus' name then.
And anyway, just want to let y'all know, it's not about, prayer is not about, like your stance or
facing a certain way. Or...
Yeah, it's not about, I forgot what it's called. What does it start with a P, don't it?
Posture.
Yeah, it's not about posture. Prayer is not about posture. You can look up at the sky and communicate with God.
Right.
You say that in the Bible too. I think it was Daniel. I think he was the one that looked up at the heavens and just had conversations with God.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, it's not about posture. Y'all can talk to God at any time. Y'all can pray at any time of the day. It's just about having your own relationship with God and communicating and still doing your research at the end of the day.
Yeah.
And as long as you got a relationship with God, he gonna lead you to what you need to read next.
Right.
So I'd say communicate with God first, get a relationship, and then read the Bible. Don't worry about where you're gonna start or what you're gonna read. Just have a relationship with God and open up your Bible somewhere, and wherever you land is where you was meant to land.
Right.
And whatever you read next is just what's next for you.
And we ain't gonna know everything because, like the Bible says, and if we make it to heaven, we're gonna be forever learning in heaven. So if we're gonna be forever learning, we don't really know anything. We're probably all pretty much ignorant, but we do want to try to gain as much wisdom as we can while we're here. We shouldn't shun, to the truth. We shouldn't turn from the truth. We shouldn't want to plug our ears to the truth, because once you keep turning and wanting to plug your ears to the truth, God's going to turn you over to a strong delusion, and then you're just going to be lost.
Because he gave you a choice to listen and not to. And like I said the other day, the devil can tell you 99% truth, but he only needs that 1% to deceive you. So you're a very good liar. He's the master of lying.
Yep.
And the devil will make you believe that he is God at moments. Or your so-called blessings could be from Satan himself. and you would think it's God. That's just how good of a liar he is and manipulator.
Mm-hmm.
So you definitely want to test the spirits. And I mean, he even said in the Bible, test the spirits.
Mm-hmm.
So you definitely want to do that and just observe the world and just actually like open your brain and just think. Just sit down, breathe, and think of what's going on around you. The proof is everywhere. You can even go online and see people being in strong delusions, people that's not never going, you know what I'm saying? I mean, I always remember the only thing that you can do to not make it to heaven is just deny Christ. So if you deny Christ, you're not ever going to make it to heaven. You're not going to be forgiven. All sins are forgiven, but you deny Christ, you're not going to be forgave for that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Well, it was good interviewing you. I'm about to get off here now and tell my YouTube friends bye.
By YouTube, tell y'all kids the truth.